Hello, today I'm here with a weekly empties. My phone is gonna die, and I kind of have a lot this week, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to just get through them, and I will start with the bathing garden. So this is Alice in Lavenderland. I don't have the exact scent description, but it's basically marshmallow and lavender. And I love this one. This one is one I've repurchased many times. It's so good. The lavender is like the perfect kind of lavender that I love. A little bit herbally, but then with the marshmallow, it is. Sorry, I'm sick, so I'm trying to hold back some of my coughs. It's good with the marshmallow. It sweetens it up. This one was a little on the lighter side. It is 3 years old, so that could be why. It was probably a 3.5. It wasn't like so light that you can't smell it, but it wasn't really strong enough to be a medium. It just lightly, in a nice way, scented the room. I have repurchased this. I have more clams that I recently purchased. And then the next bathing garden is rosemary mint. This is another old one. This is from, not as old, but it's still like 2.5 years maybe. This one was okay. It was pretty light. It's probably like a, I don't know, like, maybe I want to say it was probably the same as that one. It still lightly filled the space. It just wasn't as strong as I thought it would be. And it was nice, but it's not one I would repurchase just because it was pretty light. So next I'll do Supertarts. So I've got Misfits. This is a favorite of mine. It is white clouds, fresh spearmint, and cucumber. And to me, I usually like to melt my laundry blends in upstairs, but like when I'm doing laundry. But this one, oh, it just smells so good. The cucumber, like, to me it doesn't even smell like laundry. It just smells fresh and clean. You mostly get the cucumber, and it mixes really well with the white clouds so that it doesn't smell too much like laundry. And I don't really get just the tiniest bit of mint. It's not really strong on the mint. It's strongest on the cucumber, and it's just a fresh, really nice scent that I love, and I would definitely repurchase that. Then we have Invisible. This is cactus, sea salt, pear, and white tea. This is another one that I love. This was the first time I had melted this one. Oh, and I don't know if I had mentioned that I actually did this downstairs because, like I said, it's one that I don't mind having like down. It doesn't smell laundry to me. Anyway, so this one's really nice. It's fresh. I get everything. I get the white tea and the pear, the sea salt, cactus. I get it all mixed beautifully. This was a medium throw, so like 4 out of 5. Very nice. I actually did repurchase this by accident because when I purchased my last clamshell, I didn't realize that I actually had one already. And knowing now, I would have purchased like a BAM in this, but I don't even know if it was in a pre-order that I purchased it. I think it was just a ready to ship, so I don't even think they had BAM bags. But anyways, next time I repurchase it, I would definitely get a BAM bag because I really love it. And then we have Bella's Blood, which is pomegranate, mac apple, and sweet lolly. This is another love of mine, another repurchase, and I already have repurchased this because she just had the apple pre-order a few weeks ago, and I purchased some clamshells in it. And yeah, I love it. It is it's sweet from the lollipop. It just smells like a sweet, the pomegranate is what I get next. like a sweet pomegranate with maybe a little apple in the background. It just all blends so nicely together. This one's a 5 out of 5. It throws nice and strong. And yeah, well, like I said, I would repurchase this, and I recently have purchased it. It just hasn't come in yet. So next we will do rainbow melts. So this is Laundry Day. It's a scent cup, scent shot, whatever. It's a mix of clean laundry scents. And I'm going to do these two together because this is another one, scent shot, Loads of Fun, which is Gain and Snuggle. And they were both pretty weak. I got maybe it was probably like a 3 out of 5. Like just very, very light. Not like a good light, like just like barely. It's just barely there. You can only smell it. You know, where you're like really sniffing, like, do I smell it or not? It was one of those. They were both performed the same, which was surprising because they usually do really well for me. And then the same with this one. This is Let It Go, which is black amber and lavender, sun-dried linen, wood sage, and sea salt. This one smells so good on cold. And it was one of those bar things that she has. I don't know if you can see. It was like this. And I did it in 6 little cubes. They were about the size of like a clamshell cube. And I melted 1 cube in each bathroom, and I got very light throw. So the next time I tried 2 cubes in each bathroom, and I got 0 throw at all. So I must have drowned out whatever little scent was left in it. So yeah, I probably wouldn't repurchase any of those. Next we'll do L3. I'm down to 13%, and let's see if I can make it. So this was pomegranate. This was a sample that I melted in my bathroom, and it was very pretty. I never had pomegranate just by itself, but it is nice. It's like a nice, sweet, fruity scent, but not fruity like a summery fruit, more like a, not quite a perfumey fruit, but maybe more like a body spray. So it's still got like some sweetness. It's not really perfumey, but it's kind of sweet. I don't know. It was just nice. And that's something that I would consider repurchasing in a small amount because it was pretty. Next we have what is this called? A doggy bag? Is that did she still call them that? Or did she ever? I feel like she did. Anyways, this is Palo Santo Sugar Cookie Royale Toasted Mallow, which you can tell it's old by the thing. And the fact that it's now called, today is October 3rd. But yeah, this one is just great. It's one of those ones that like everybody hypes up, but that to me at least actually lives up to the hype. It is so good. It's just a little bit earthy and sweet and toasted, and it's just really great. And the next time she has it, I will definitely purchase. I'm hoping, to get a loaf in it because I really do love it. And she had a loaf a while ago on the site, and I had it in my basket and took it out because I was like, no, I still have my bag, and now I'm wishing I had. So next I have a lot of Empire Alchemy. So this is one of my new waxes from them. And this is Jade. It's water-kissed fern, citrus, rock sugar, green florals, and rosewood. This is beautiful. I love it. Oh man, it's amazing, wonderful, great, lovely, everything good this scent is. It's a green scent. It's green and fresh, with a little bit of dewy floral sweetness. It threw really well. It was like between medium and strong. I wouldn't say it was strong, but it was definitely like a little bit more than a medium scent, It was nice. It was perfect. The throw, everything. They were 2 donuts. I chopped the donuts in quarters, and I had 4 warmers in my living room, like all around the living room. and so I melted one donut. You know, each time that I melted it, it was one donut. So one piece of the donut in each warmer. And I was able to get a really good throw that way. And yeah, I'm in love with it. I would buy tons of this. I love green scents. So yeah, I really, 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 really love it. And I'm so happy that I finally got one that was good, because I had been having not so great luck with them. The next one is a sample. It's Blush Sunset. I don't know the scent notes. It's perfumey. It's very light and smells like a kind of a sweet, fruity perfume type scent. It was like a 3 out of 5 in my bathroom, so very light, and I would not repurchase it. Skate and Surf, I have no idea what it is. It smells a little bit fresh and salty or beachy. It was like a 2 out of 5. Even in my bathroom, it didn't fill my bathroom. I had to be right next to like the warmer, like right above it. So I wouldn't repurchase that. Next is Bananarama, another one I melted in my bathroom. This one was strong. It went from my bathroom all the way to fill up my bedroom. And it's nice. I know, well, obviously it's a banana scent, right? It smells like a creamy, sweet banana, not like the candy banana, but not bakery either. It almost smelled like it had caramel too, or some kind of a sweet. It just smelled like a sweet, caramelly, creamy banana pudding or something. It was nice and very strong, but not really a scent that I'm that into. I don't know. I wouldn't repurchase it, but it is nice. And if you like banana scents, I recommend it. Then we have Deep Boussy. I know this has blue sugar in it, and I can't remember what else. But I really love this. Sorry. I also melted this in my bathroom. And this one was good. It was like a medium scent, so I had never smelled blue sugar before, at least that I know of or remember, and it was actually really nice. And yeah, this is one that I would definitely repurchase. It was just like a cologne-y, fresh, kind of sweet scent. I feel like there's something sweet in there, and it was just nice. So the rest are just kind of what do you call that? Assorted, I guess. Sorry, I'm still sleep deprived since my last video, my Destination Wax one. Words are hard to come by for me lately. So this is Pacific Coast Highway. The description just says California Dreamin'. It's slightly beachy, slightly citrusy, and slightly spa-like. So it's like those three things rolled into one. It's very nice. I'm melting it right now. I have 2 cubes in each bathroom and 2 cubes in my son's room. And it is lighter. It's probably like light leaning towards medium scent. I don't know if I would repurchase it. Maybe I would. I do like it though, and it is nice like to be melting right now. I wouldn't need a lot. Maybe, I don't know. It's just okay, I guess. Probably wouldn't repurchase it though, unless it were like on clearance or something. So yeah. Next we have a strawberry marshmallow fluff from Candles from the Keeping Room. This is my last piece of wax from her. So this was okay. It starts out strong, you know, it was like a 4 out of 5, so like a pretty, like a medium scent. But it was done in like an hour, and then it just smelled kind of like waxy or chapstick-like to me. So yeah, I just wouldn't repurchase from them in general. I know that, I believe her name is Carol. She's really sweet, and she's really great. It's so hard to order. You know, you have to get there right on time, and stuff just kind of goes pretty quickly. And then just her website, like her layout, it's very busy, I guess, or at least the last time I ordered it was. I don't know if she's changed it since then. So yeah, it's not really for me. So next we have Rose Jam Lush Type Fizzy Pop, which is a customer blend from that Smell Good shop. This was okay. It started off, it's a 5 out of 5, and it started off really strong as just Fizzy Pop. But as the Fizzy Pop started to fade away, then you could get more of the Rose Jam. And it was okay. I think going forward, I'm only going to order her own blends that she makes. Just because I didn't have the best luck with the customer blends. Like, they threw well. Their wax throws really well. It's just, I don't know, something about them was kind of off. But the blends I've tried from her are really nice. So next we have Teddy B's Lavender Pink Toasted Marshmallow. This has the the lavender that I don't like. It's like this weird powdery coconutty sour lavender. I don't know. I didn't really care for it. She made it better than any other person I've had it from though, but I still don't like it and would definitely not repurchase this. But I am curious to see if she has other different lavenders than that one. Next we have a scent shot from Sassy Girl Aroma. It's hazelnut coffee. This was a good throw, like medium throw. It was just a sweet coffee scent, very sweet, very hazelnutty. Melted in my son's room. Good throw. Wouldn't repurchase because there wasn't really anything special about it. Next we just have a scoopable, which I'm actually really proud that I used it up. I can't believe it. My first scoopable wax I've ever used up. It's a good feeling. Yeah, not worth mentioning because obvious reasons why. Another one is a Wonderberry. They're no longer in business, but I still melted the last of these little square pieces she had. No, not really. No point in reviewing it either. So, next we have Yankee Candles Lemon Lavender. I had one from Goose Creek. Sorry, I'm really trying to hurry before my phone dies. I had one of these from Goose Creek, and it was a really beautiful scent. I mentioned that it's kind of that cleaner scent, but it's not got the like the intensity. What's the word I'm looking for? I've said it in my other video. Astringent. It's not as astringent like most cleaners are, and it's just really like smooth and a bright, pretty citrusy lavender scent. And this one is not as good. I don't like it as much. It didn't throw as strong. The other one was like a 5 out of 5, super strong. This one was more like a light leaning towards medium, and it's more astringent. It has that astringency in it that I don't really know how to describe, so I would not repurchase this one. I would go for the Goose Creek for sure. Then we have my last one. This is Goose Creek, and this is Coffee House, and this just smelled like chocolate. It really didn't smell like coffee to me. It really smells like just chocolate. And it threw well. It was a 5 out of 5, very strong. But like I said, even my husband was like, oh, this smells like a chocolate scent. I don't really get coffee from it. So I would not repurchase that. So yeah, those are my empties. Oh, I should mention too, the reason I think I'm getting through a lot more stuff is because I'm now using 5 warmers in my living room at night. So I have 3 24 watts and 2 tea lights. So like when I use a clam at night, it's 5 pieces, right? And then the next day, I'll just melt the extra piece upstairs in one of my bathrooms or my son's room. So that's actually why I think I've been getting through. Because then this too, like, it went by pretty quick because, like I said, 5 pieces from there, it adds up. Same with the band bag. I really like doing that way. It gives me a better throw. And yeah, I use up the the wax faster. And I know some people might be like, oh, well, you're just wasting your wax using so much at once, or using up a clamshell in almost one thing. And that could be true, but when you have as much wax as I do, it's not a big deal for me to go through a clamshell in one sitting. I'm actually glad for it to have more space. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later, or talk to you guys later. Bye.